Hey guys, it's Kevin from FT86SpeedFactory. We've got the black BRZ up in the air today, and we're going to be installing a GCS smoked fourth brake light. It's going to add some visibility and functionality to the rear of this car and go great with these smoked Valentis that we have installed right now. The install is pretty simple, so let's jump right in and get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to need to do is get your car up in the air, and then we're going to be uninstalling the reverse lights. All you have to do is twist those and they pop right out. And then there are 3 clips that are holding this harness to the bumper that you need to pull out on to release. They're all on the right side. Once you have those bulbs and harness out of the way, we can remove the 2 10mm bolts up top and the 2 pop clips on the sides that are holding the assembly in place. Once you have the pop clips and bolts out of the way, the only thing holding this in is the tab on the bottom here. You just need to press down on that or use a flathead screwdriver and you should be able to release it. There we go. Once you have the stock assembly removed, you can install your new GCS fourth brake light. Installs just like the OEM piece. You want to get the tab on the bottom in first, then it slides right in. Then you want to reinstall the 2 bolts up top and then use the new pop clips that come with the light to install those on the side. Once you have the new assembly installed, all we have left to do is get everything wired up. Now to get everything wired up, you need to remove your trunk carpet on the bottom. And then you're going to remove the 3 pop clips that are holding this in, and then you're going to pull it up and it'll pop right out. And then you can either fully remove the lining on your driver's side, or you can remove the 1 pop clip that's over here to gain access to all the wiring we need. Once you have all the trim and lining out of the way, you're going to be looking for this plug here, which is under the plastic center trim. This is the harness that goes to the reverse light. You're going to want to unplug this and unclip it. And then if you follow this over to the driver's side, there is a rubber gasket that you need to remove. This gasket here. And you're going to need to remove this off of the harness by either removing the pins from the plug or just forcing it off. Once that's off, you can completely remove the harness from the vehicle. Now if you want to remove the pins from the plug, you need a pointed tool like this, and you're going to reach in there and move the lock so that you're able to pull the pins out. Now that the rubber gasket is removed, we can transfer this over to the new harnesses. So I have both the included wiring harnesses into the gasket. You do have to make a modification to get both to fit in there. I cut off the tip there so that there's more room for these to go through. And then what you're going to want to do is plug this end into here and then guide the wiring back through the hole where the stock harness came from, and then get the gasket back into place. So to get everything wired up, obviously the black wires are going to be the ground, so you can either tap those into the stock grounds or run them to the stock ground position. As for the other wires, the brown wire, you're going to tap that into your red stock wire on the stock taillight harness, and the blue wire from the extra cable that's included is going to go to the green wire on the harness. Once you got all the wires tapped into place, all that's left to do is go under the car and get everything plugged in. All right, well, there we go, guys. Got everything installed and everything's in working order. It goes great with the Valences and the Intec high mount. If you want to pick one up for yourself, go and click on the top right-hand corner of the video. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to email us, sales@ft86speedfactory.com, or give us a ring, 888-885-2002. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on your FRS or BRZ.